In the vibrant city of Barranquilla, Colombia, laughter, rhythm, and color fill the air. It's here, in this sun-kissed corner of the Caribbean, that a young girl named Sofia Margarita Vergara grew up. Unaware that one day, her voice, her humor, and her dazzling presence would make her one of the most beloved actresses in the world. Born on July 10, 1972, Sofia was the daughter of a cattle rancher and a homemaker. Life in Colombia was simple but full of love and tradition. Her nickname growing up was La Toti, and even as a child, she had an infectious energy. A blend of charm, confidence, and that signature sparkle that would one day captivate millions. Sofia attended a private bilingual school where she learned English early. A skill that would later change her life. But her original dream wasn't acting, she wanted to become a dentist. She enrolled in a Colombian university and studied dentistry for nearly 3 years. Yet destiny, as it often does, had a different plan. One day, while walking along a beach in Colombia, Sofia was spotted by a photographer who saw star potential in her striking looks. Before long, she was modeling, appearing in commercials, and hosting TV shows. Her first big break came in a Pepsi commercial that aired across Latin America when she was just 17. Suddenly, Sofia Vergara became a familiar face, funny, confident, and unforgettable. In the 1990s, she moved to Miami, a city that became the bridge between her Latin roots and her American dream. She co-hosted Univision's travel show, Fuera de Serie, where her charisma and quick wit made her a household name in the Spanish-speaking world. But Sofia wanted more than television hosting, she dreamed of acting. Even though Hollywood at that time wasn't exactly welcoming to women with thick accents or bold personalities. In 1998, tragedy struck. Sofia's beloved brother Rafael was murdered in Colombia during a kidnapping attempt. An event that shattered her world for the rest of her life. Heartbroken, she moved permanently to the United States with her family, determined to build a safer and better life. It was a turning point that turned pain into purpose. Through persistence and a fierce belief in herself, Sofia began auditioning for English language roles. Hollywood wasn't ready for her yet, she was too Latin, too funny, too different. But she kept pushing forward, breaking barriers with every smile and every perfectly timed punchline. By the early 2000s, Sofia began landing roles in American films like Big Trouble, 2002, and Chasing Papi, 2003, where her comedic timing and natural presence shined. Slowly, she became a symbol of representation, a Colombian woman who refused to change her accent, her humor, or her identity just to fit in. Then, in 2009, everything changed. Sofia landed the role of Gloria Delgado-Pritchett in ABC's hit comedy, Modern Family. The show exploded into a global phenomenon, and Sofia's Gloria became one of the most iconic characters on television. Her performance, fiery, hilarious, and full of heart, turned stereotypes on their head and made audiences fall in love with her. She wasn't just playing a Latina wife, she was showing the world that Latina women could be powerful, funny, emotional, and deeply human. For over a decade, Sofia lit up screens around the world. Her character's loud yet loving nature became one of the show's most defining features, earning her 4 Emmy nominations and 4 Golden Globe nominations. Behind the laughter, though, Sofia was also building an empire. She became one of the highest-paid actresses in television history. Not only from her acting but through savvy business ventures. From endorsement deals with Pepsi, Head & Shoulders, and CoverGirl, to launching her own clothing and fragrance lines. Sofia proved that she wasn't just a comedian, she was a brand, a businesswoman, and an inspiration. In 2023, Sofia took on one of her boldest challenges yet, portraying the infamous Griselda Blanco in Netflix's limited series, Griselda. The role showed a completely different side of her, dark, dramatic, and deeply layered. Critics were stunned. The woman once known for comedy delivered a chilling, powerful performance that cemented her as one of Hollywood's most versatile stars. Beyond the cameras, Sofia's life is a testament to resilience. She battled thyroid cancer in her late 20s, keeping her diagnosis private until years later when she shared her story to inspire others. Even through adversity, she faced every challenge with humor, faith, and determination. In her personal life, Sofia married actor Joe Manganiello in 2015 in a fairy tale wedding that captivated fans. Though their marriage eventually ended, both remained supportive and kind, a reflection of Sofia's grace and maturity. Through it all, she's remained deeply proud of her roots. Whether speaking Spanish on red carpets or championing Latin representation in Hollywood, Sofia continues to carry Barranquilla in her heart. She's never forgotten where she came from, and that authenticity is part of what makes her shine. Sofia Vergara's journey is more than the story of a model-turned-actress. It's the story of a woman who refused to let anyone define her, who turned her accent into her strength, her humor into her superpower, and her hardships into her motivation. She taught millions that you can be glamorous, funny, and powerful all at once, that you can come from anywhere and conquer the world with a smile. Today, when we see Sofia Vergara on screen, confident, radiant, and unapologetically herself, we see more than a celebrity. We see a symbol of courage, representation, and joy. A woman who took every no, turned it into laughter, and built a legacy that continues to inspire dreamers everywhere. Because Sofia Vergara didn't just make Hollywood laugh, she made it listen.